Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy full moon. Yes, we're going to talk about what areas of your life the full moon actually illuminates. We're going to be talking about the number 8. Yes, we're going to get into this general reading. By now, you know that this is a general reading. These cards are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck by Jill Pyle. Yes. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. And also go out there and check out my merchandise. Click on the store link. Check it out. Let's get into it, Capricorn. Let's get into it. Yes. Full moon. All this abundance of energy. What is it illuminating inside of you, Capricorn? What are you going to do with all this extra energy? Yes, from this full moon. Let's go. Most High God of the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Capricorns as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Capricorns? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see, Capricorns. Yes. So like I said, the full moon actually illuminates areas in your life, Capricorn, that could be potentially holding you back, right? You set that goal. You said, okay, I'm moving towards this goal. There were some people around you who supported your goal, some people who didn't support your goal. But this is a journey that you're taking, a personal journey that you're taking. So I need you to be patient. Here's the Hangman, right? I need you to be real patient with this whole process with yourself, because I'm going to help you with eliminating some things, as well as, keeping that energy going moving forward. The end result for you is that you're going to be victorious, right? Here we have the 6 of Wands. We're going to put this here. We have the 2 of Swords. See? See how that person had on blindfolds? Yep. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Justice card. Yes. All right. Here we go. First of all, be patient. Be patient with this process, right? Because, again, the full moon is fully illuminated. It reveals everything, right? Both within us and around us, right? It's going to reveal the people who are with you and the people who are against you. People who are for you, people who are against you, right? In the big scheme of things, Capricorn, it doesn't matter who's against you or who's for you. In the big scheme of things, as long as you are for yourself and the dreams that you put out in the universe and you're manifesting those things, it really doesn't matter who's for you and who's against you, right? So the full moon actually shines light or spotlight in those areas that make you more joyful, make you more hopeful, even the parts that challenges you to fully commit to what you said you were going to do. That's what the moon does, right? That's what the full moon does, right? So as long as you're patient with yourself with this process, you got to remember justice is in your favor, right? This Hangman is attached to the planet Neptune, which is Pisces' ruling planet, and this Justice card is attached to Libra. Right, so some of you all have Libra in your chart. Some of you all have Pisces in your chart. So you'll start to see that in time, and Neptune is the planet of illusion, right? You'll start to see in time that what may have seemed like, okay, it was far-fetched, it was an illusion to you, you'll be able to see it, because why? You're going to take these blindfolds off. You're going to be able to see, hey, I put something out there in motion. I set it in motion, and you'll start to get little glimpses of things that'll show you, hey, things are really working out in your favor, whether it comes through in a dream format, or if it comes from your ancestors, if it comes from the Most High God, wherever it comes from, you'll start to see when you take these blindfolds off and start seeing them with your third eye, you'll start seeing it happen. All of a sudden, prospects will start coming your way, right? You'll start thinking about the past, but you're not trying to go back. You say, I started that podcast. It didn't seem like it was moving fast enough for me. I thought I would put my first podcast up. Okay, people were going to be attached, right? Maybe you got little stragglers, 1, 2, maybe 5 people who are interested in your YouTube channel or your podcast. but just be patient with this process and keep moving forward because you have justice in your favor. And you have your ancestors feeding you information. Hey, take the blindfolds off. Take the blindfolds off, right? Yeah. Even if you're in the workplace, right? Justice is still in your favor, right? Let's say you don't even have a business. Let's say you're not even trying to start a business. You're like, okay, I'm just dealing with just my work life, right? Be patient with the process. Take the blindfolds off, right? This is where you're going to activate your divine masculine side because people are already drawn to your energy, right? But this right here is you taking action. You're already powerful. This is you balancing out your energy because this energy right here is divine masculine, right? You're already divine feminine by default. You're a nurturer. This is where you're going to be taking action. The action is, I'm going to take these blindfolds off. Let me connect with some people, whether it's in the workplace, whether it is your your new business. Well, let me take some action to connect to some people who are on my same frequency, right? So what that means though, Capricorn, is if you're working with a team of people or a group of people, it's now, okay, I'm going to get up and get out of this cubicle, right? I'm going to start communicating with some people. Let's say you're teleworking, right? Okay, I noticed so-and-so seem like they're good energy to connect with. Let me initiate, because remember, you're a cardinal sign. You all are initiators, right? That's all cardinal signs. So take the blindfold off and take some action, right? Action can also mean that, because in order for you to see the people who are on your frequency and the people who are not on your frequency, Capricorn, you have to take these blindfolds off. So this right here lets me know that you've really been hurt in the past, because you're like, okay, certain things I don't even want to see. I've been hurt enough, right? But when you take the blindfolds off, then you'll start to see your help come, right? Your help come. It'll be coming in different forms. New people, old people, and I'm talking about new people like new soul tribe, people from your past trying to come up, trying to help you. Like, you know what? Hey, didn't you say you wanted to do X, Y, Z? I'm here to help, right? So tons of prospects, right? Your thinking about the past will have very little to do with who was not in your corner, right? You're only looking forward to say, you know what? There's over 7 billion people on this planet. I know there's some other people on my same frequency that can help me, right? And so for that, you may even have to do some traveling to find your soul tribe. Traveling via the internet, right? Not necessarily always buying a plane ticket, even though you'll be able to definitely buy plane tickets to go travel somewhere. But that's what I'm seeing for you. And you'll be quite victorious finding your soul tribe. Why? Because you're taking this sword and you're cutting out things that don't serve your highest purpose. You're cutting out the naysayers, the low vibration energy, negative people, that kind of stuff. Family members, it doesn't matter. Remember, your ruling planet is the planet of discipline, Saturn, right? Responsibility and discipline, right? You all are loyal, you're hardworking, you're a team player, you are very ambitious, you're classy, great managers of people, money, and time. You have a great deal of self-control, self-discipline, and you're responsible. On top of that, sea goats, right? Greatest of all time in handling your emotions and in handling finances and the whole 9 yards. So you all really, really have this thing on lock. Again, be patient with this entire process because it actually is working out in your favor. If there's a new position you want to go after in work, this is where you got to balance out your energy. Be assertive and say, hey, listen, I'm going after that position. I know it's mine. I'm not really sure because I don't hit all the requirements for the position, right? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. They're looking for someone with your work ethic, to just take the leap. Take the leap of faith. Yes. All right. Okay. So now I can see why some of you all have had, are wearing the blindfolds. Let me show you these cards. Let me show you this, right? This is the Hermit card, right, attached to Virgo, right? So Virgos at their highest frequency are very analytical. They're perfectionists. They're hardworking, just like you. All earth signs are. Very practical. They're also very intelligent. But this is where you're going to start doing some serious soul searching. Like, hold on now. Hold on. These ideas didn't just come out of the sky. I'm gonna start paying attention, right? The Magician card, right? So this is where you're gonna be listening for messages from the universe, right? You know, not just by coincidence, because none of it is by coincidence. This is where you're gonna be more patient, right? Part of where you are right now is, or where you were, excuse me, not where you are, where you were was feeling restricted. Okay, so I have all these ideas. What am I going to do with these ideas, right? This is where you're going to turn off the loud noise. You're going to make some solo time, right? You're going to get good 8, 9, how many hours of sleep you need. This is where you're going to do one thing at a time. This is in your solo time, right? One thing at a time so that you can completely focus, like really, really focus. You're not thinking about who didn't support me, all this other noise around you. Completely focus, right? This person right here, who you used to be, had a lot of noise around you, loud noise, staying up late, trying to multitask, trying to do emails and Instagram at the same time, staying indoors most of the day, not grounding, not getting out, because earth signs need nature, right? You all need nature to recharge your batteries, right? So this person and this person are two different people. I mean, they're the same person, but I'm talking about different energies. This one right here is high vibrational. This right here was low vibrational, in fear, in bondage, right? Ancestors like, come on now, you can free yourself. We got you. This is you now. Yep. Taking your power back. You're even looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money. That's what I'm saying. Even if you don't have a business and you're not thinking about starting a business, you're now taking action. Let me pull this back up. This person right here wouldn't take action because they're scared, they're nervous. This person right here is in bondage, nervous, scared, I've been hurt too many times, whole 9 yards, right? So you couldn't see all these opportunities in front of you. You couldn't see traveling. You couldn't see meeting new people, right? But when you took the blindfolds off and you look back at your former self, see, you saw all the opportunities and you start looking for new windows of opportunity, whether you're looking for new opportunities for money at work and new positions, which is tons of room for advancement, or you're looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to your money and starting your business. Part of the reason in the beginning, Capricorn, you had these blindfolds on because you were focusing on the people who were trying to burn you. This right here is low vibrating energy. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, low vibration energy, right? Because not all of the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius fire signs are like this, right? But this is what you've dealt with, and this is why you put the blindfolds on. I've been burned way too many times. I don't even trust it. I'm not even going to deal with certain people, right? But the same fire that they use to try to burn you, see this hand right here? This red hand right here? And the other hands are not red yet, right? Because this represents multiple people. They actually ended up burning themselves. You've always been protected. That's what your ancestors have been telling you. You've always been protected. Remove the blindfolds. Everything that tries to come up against you to try to burn you actually ends up burning themselves. See? Right? Because you too may have fire in your chart, right? And so this is where you're going to really get active and start taking advantage of your third eye. Right? Again, getting your solo time right here, soul searching, listening to your inner, the God in you, right? That's never going to leave you or forsake you because you are a God. God lives in you. Getting your fire back. You're getting your fire back, and you're being patient in this process. You're not doing a whole lot of talking. You're not overthinking this. You're just allowing your alone time, your solo time for information to be downloaded into your spirit. Yeah, the number 8. Number 8 is a money exchange number, right? Yeah, it represents the exchange of money. This is how it happens, right? So the top part of the number 8 is a visual representation. I mean, the number 8 is a visual representation of 2 windows, right? You have that top window, which is giving vision of spiritual, and then you have the bottom one that's relating to material. So 8 looks like a vertical infinity symbol, and it represents eternal life, right? Sideways or upright, it represents eternal life. So when you look at the number 8, how it's in alignment with business, whether it is you working for somebody else or you working for yourself, 8 takes on the vibration of the vision, your vision, right? That's the spirit, right? It creates a product. That product is considered matter, and it puts it out into the world, and in return receives payment for product or exchange or service, right? So if you're working for somebody else, you're no longer giving energy to these types of people. 100% of your energy is going into, I'm going to look for another position outside of this department, or I'm going to look for things that I can do outside of this job, because I can do this job with my eyes closed. Not that I'm going to quit the job because I want to use this job as a resource to fund my business, but I'm going to use the extra energy that I have now, because now that full moon has illuminated all parts of me, right? I'm going to sit down and do some soul searching. I'm going to be patient. I already know that justice is in my favor. Moral justice is in my favor. I'm going to cut out anything that disrupts where I'm trying to go, including this right here. I'm already covered, because remember, these people are burning themselves, so you don't have to worry about those people. You're already covered, right? And I'm going to continue winning. Yeah, I'm going to continue winning. Yes, Capricorn. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. In the meantime, here's some of the essential oils and stones that you can use, right? Because they should be charged up, right? Supercharged. You know, you supercharge your gemstone. Garnet, ruby, black tourmaline, hematite, red jasper, bloodstones. Those are some of the gemstones that actually resonate with root chakra, your chakra, root chakra, right? Earth signs, right? The essential oils that you're going to get. Oh, look at this. The essential oils that you're going to get are sandalwood, patchouli, cedarwood, black spruce. Those are just some of them, right? Because you want to feel stable. You want to feel secure. You want to be prosperous. Continue with your patience. You know, you want to have career success, right? You're creating art, right? You're creating art. For somebody, art can come in many different forms, whether it's in poetry, singing, writing, creating a YouTube channel, a podcast, whatever, but you're creating art. And so this is where your focus is. You're using that same fire that people use to try to burn you, to ignite a flame in you. This is why you're like, okay, I'm getting fired up. These people were trying to make it hot, super hot for you. They like, okay, we want you out the door, Capricorn. We don't even want you here anymore. You're like, okay, you know what? That's putting a fire up under me, right? These people can't touch me, because if they could, they would have burned me. They can't touch me, but it certainly did put a fire up under me. And I'm getting ready to start making some moves, right? Yep, that's what I have for you. Have a great one, Capricorns. Bye.